Company to in VPN. Can you maybe they did your throwing yes. It's that wallet. Click on wallet. Click on sports. Sport wallet. Are audience no funding. The next one. Funding. Funding. Yeah, funding. At clicking kagambo below deposit clicking P2P.
Agudo.
Just like she didn't get anything. Then she went. How do I forgive? Because I was always annoyed. But I didn't have to Zara we
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hoping we are very fine. And if you can hear me very well, just let me know. Just go to the chat room and you give me a 1 or a thumb up to let me know that I am loud and clear, that you can hear me. It's a new week. It's a new week. We are here to rock and roll. We are here. Yeah. You people, you don't know. The weekend was nice. The weekend was nice. The weekend was okay. The market is very nice. I don't know about your side, but my side, the market is very okay. I have no complaint about it. And I just feel the mood for the bull run. It is already. Let me welcome those ones who are here. Those are the early birds. People are always here, waiting to hear, waiting to learn. And let me see those people. I can see very happy to see you. Very happy to see you, my dear. And who else? Who else is here? Lubega, happy to have you. I see Marcos Vieira, Daniel, Olatunji, Kia Brenda. I don't know whether I have pronounced it very well. Prince Martin, and then Nakalembe, then Eva, and our leader Osama is here. Happy to have you. My name is Harriet, and let's just start. Today I'm going to talk about something small, not very small, but something which is very important. Someone is saying tested and clear. Okay. Tested and clear. That is good. Let us just start. Today I want to talk about something. Which is Leader Osama has talked about it many times, but I just also want to add on my voice to encourage each and everyone that where we are right now, where the market is, it has changed the trend and everything is very interesting. It is high time you started trading in cycle. It is high time you started trading in cycle. And that's what we are going to talk about. Trading in cycle, trading in cycle, trading in cycle, putting your trades in cycle, putting your trades in cycle. And what do we made? We have two kinds of trading, or we have two different settings that we are having, or we call it the strategy period. The strategy period for our trades, we have of two kinds. We have one which is one shot, another one which is cycle. And the one shot is you are instructing the robot that as it makes a sell, that trade is out. The moment it has made the last bit of selling, that is, it has sold the first buying amount and the first 4 margin calls, that when it makes that major sale, then that trade has finished. It has closed all the positions. Now you come to your running, come to your strategy in the running, and you are going to find that there is no data. Or it will be telling you create a bot, create a strategy. So that is one shot. Oyagala egula omulundi gumu bwemala okutunda, that's all. You go to another one. You wait for another signal. You wait for another signal. That is that. Let me first mute each and everyone. David, we welcome you. David, we welcome you. But sorry, I'm going to mute you. Allow me mute each and everyone so that we can hear. Eva and Nakalembe, they have not connected their microphones, so which means they cannot hear me. Eva and Nakalembe, connect your microphones, your microphone. Okay, I'm back. I've been telling them. So when we are trading and one shot, we have been using one shot now for the last 2 years because that was the kind of the market. That was the trend for the market. The market was so, like in 2022, it was a bear year. It was a bear year. Then 2023, we started looking at the bullish year. We started looking at the uptrend kind of market. And now in 2024, things are getting better and better and better. For those ones who were around in 2021, not 2022, we could hardly get a trade that can as well go for a take profit, which is 2%. It was very hard to get such a trade. Going with the 2%, oh my God, it was a tug of war. Then going for a 3%, it was someone who is hard-hearted. You're not at your danger. Putting in a trade and it is for 3% as the take profit. That was for someone at your danger. And now I remember telling people that one time you'll start seeing us not putting signals for 1.5%, 2%. And then I told you that you will one time start seeing signals which are 3%, 5%, 10%, and 20% and above. Now the time has come. You can as well see, you can vividly see or testify that on the platform, on our platforms, the trades now, the signals that we are giving, all of them now are for 3% and above. Yes, we are giving signals of 3%, but let me tell you, these coins are performing more than 3%. They are performing more 3%. So if we look at if we send a signal and it is for 3%, then this trade outperforms and it goes up to 10%. Someone has missed a 7%. Someone has missed a 7%. So that's why we are here, and then we are saying now, change the trading strategy. Let's go for cycle. Someone is calling me, sorry. So let me mute everything. Allow me first respond to this person. Allow me respond to this person first. A minute, friends, and I get back to you. Let me give this person what he wants. Whether he wants to give me money because he's saying, give me your wallet address. So when someone wants to give me money, I can't hesitate, please. I can't. I can't hesitate. Someone wants to give me money. Someone wants to give me money. So when someone wants to give me money, I cannot refuse. Okay. Someone wants to give me money, so I cannot refuse. So I've given him the wallet address, so that he gives me money. I don't know why he's giving me money, but I work. When you work, you get paid. Okay. I was like, you people, we should change now. We go to cycle. When your trades are in cycle, you don't miss a lot. You don't miss a lot because we know the market is going to move. We are going to trade cycle from now up to when the Bitcoin halving happens, because after the Bitcoin halving event, we shall see a dump. I want to repeat this one. Now the pump you are seeing, or the upward movement you are seeing, it is what we call the pre-halving pump. Because there are a lot of expectations, there are a lot of predictions, there are a lot of there are a lot of hopes, there are a lot of people are predicting, people are in high hopes, the vibe is there because everyone is talking about the Bitcoin halving. Now people are buying and buying and buying and buying. I'm preparing for the halving. When the halving gets finished, because it happens just one day, it is not going to happen for a month. It is just an event which happens on that one day. On that one day, when it is done, people will start selling. People will say, now the halving has happened. What has happened? What is the market doing? And then some people will say, I think I should sell. Nothing much. Nothing has happened. No, let me sell. And then people will sell. So after the Bitcoin halving event, we shall first see a dump. Get ready for that. We shall first see a dump. We shall first see the market dipping and dipping and dipping up to where, I don't know, but it will have to first dip before the real bull run session starts. We are in the pre-bull run. The whole of last year, 2023, it was accumulation year, getting ready for the bull run. Now we are waiting for the Bitcoin halving. It is now we are experiencing the Bitcoin pre-Bitcoin halving pump. And also, if we end February when the BTC is above 52, that is my prayer. If we end February when the BTC is above 52, we are going to see the best March and April before we go to with that one. Okay. I have muted her. So we are going to see if the Bitcoin closes above 52 end of February, March, and April. They are going to be very good months for us. So keep on trading cycle. Put in a trade, put it in cycle. Go out there, look for more capital. So the only thing that you are going to be looking at is to check on the fuel. Is the fuel still there? Is the fuel still there? Is the fuel still there? And then recharge and charge. Set your trades in cycle or CDK. Trading in cycle, it means that you are instructing the robot that when it buys, it can buy margin calls. You can put it in wall warehouse or in sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. After it has sold and it has sold all positions, it has made that sell, then it can as well go and buy again without you going back to set it. So that is what we call cycle. But I just want you to, when you are setting that trade for cycle, there is something that you should always take care of. First of all, before I show you that thing that I want you to always put when you have put your trades in cycle. When you trade in cycle and you take a 3%, if this trade keeps going up to 10%, you who traded in one shot, you have made only 3%. The 7% you have not made it because you are out of the market. You need to set the trade again. Okay? So someone who has left the trade in a cycle, when it makes the 3%, the robot buys. It goes up another 3%, it sells. So which means he has made now a 6%. He can be in one trade in one day, and the trade sells like 5 times while selling. The margin holds, and then the major sells and buying again and buying again. So that one helps you to collect more profits compared to someone who is trading in one shot. The reason as why we are trading in one shot, it is because the market was not so uptrending. It was just sideways or a little bit of uptrending. You make it 3% and then the coin dips 10% before it comes back again. So this time round, as you make, these coins are now moving up to 10% before they make a big retracement. So that's why we shouldn't lose. And I don't advise you to set big profits that I am taking profit 10%, 5%. Remember, it is going to move 3% upwards, then it makes a drop of 2%, then it goes up again another 3%, then it makes a drop of 2%, then it goes another 3%. So if you have put your trade at 10%, you will stay so long in the market. While someone who has taken small profits, 2%, 2.5, 3%, you get out and it buys again, get out and it buys again, get out and it buys again. You will love it. You will love it. I want to show you this thing. In the beginning, I was someone who was not buying this idea. I remember Leader Usama could tell me, Madam Harriet, to get them cycle, let's go to cycle. And I was like, hey, what if the market changes? What if the market changes? What if the market dips? Not until he told me, but Madam Harriet, we have the what? We have the margin calls. We have margin calls. We have margin calls. And someone has given me money. Can you imagine? Someone has given me money. Yeah, you see, it's a deposit. Someone has given me money. Someone has given me money. He hasn't yet told me what the money for. He just told me, give me your wallet address. I don't know whether it is appreciation, no, but it is not a loan. That's what I am very sure of. So I just want to show you, this is not where I trade from. That one is my account for team building. Now let me log into an account which is for trading, and I show you how. Let me log into someone's account. Yeah, let me log into this one. Semagandam 220 at gmail.com. And then it is DSRQ 61120. I want you to see what we are talking about, and then you really understand what I'm saying. This one is an account. It's not mine. It is for a friend of mine. It is for a friend of mine, and he's trading. He has to. I started demonstrating this the cycle thing, I think 1 week ago, and I put Zai, that is XAI, and WorldCoin, and these coins are making wonders. They are making wonders. Let me show you. They are making wonders. They are making wonders. See, this person has $4,000. That is his trading capital. He put it in beginning of January. Yes, beginning of January. And he told me that, Madam Harriet, I just want to make $30 every day. If I can make $30 every day, that will be the best. This person is a banker. And I told him, okay, with $4,030, yes, it is very possible. Unfortunately, when he set this trade for Beck, and then he put it, he was the one who was making the settings, and he made the settings. They were not the right ones, and Beck went with $2,000. But he was like, okay, I still have 2,000. So which means we are using 2,000 something, 2,000 now close to 2,600 to trade. From the day I put it in cycle, see, when did I put it in cycle? That was last week. Last week, that's when we put it in cycle. On 15th, he made $9, 16th, 57, 17th he made 127, 18th 46, 149, 48, 25, 67, 46, 64, 56, and today he has so far made $18. Remember, his target is to make $30 every day. $30. He doesn't want much. He wants $30. $30, that is around 110,000 Uganda shillings. That's what he wants. He says that when his money is in the bank, it cannot make 100,000 in a day. And he feels like if he can make 100,000 every day, it means in a month, it will have made around 3 million or 3.5 because we have other days. Okay, if he makes it $30 every day for 30 days, it means he will have made $900. That is good earning. That is good earning. And the trade is in cycle. I want to prove to you that it is in cycle. It is here. I have seen the cycle making wonders. I don't need to look there. He's not scared, and the trade was set. Zai is in cycle, WorldCoin is in cycle, and see how it is performing. Look at the transaction record. Transaction record. This is it made this sell at when I had started talking, it made a sell. This 11:31, it made a sell. 11:30, it made a sell. 11:24, it made a sell. You know, always when your trade is working, always go to your transaction record. Go to your transaction record and see. Please go there and check and confirm. How much percentage did it sell? It sold at 0.9%, sold at 1.3%, it sold at 0. Always go and check, and all this money it is in cycle. As it sells, no need to go back and then set it. Now the robot is working at autopilot. When we had just started, they told us, this robot, you just need to give it fuel and then it does the work. We didn't know that it was working. Now that the bull run ended when we had just come in, we had not yet understood. Now I understand. Put your robot in autopilot. Let the robot do the work. Your work is just to check the fuel. Just to check the fuel. See the fuel. Now it has 3.5. And of late, this person deposited. Let me show you. On 23rd, he deposited 25. On 22nd, he deposited 20. On 19th, it's 20. On 19th, again 20. On 17th, it's 20. On 17th, again, he deposited 20, which means the robot is working. Someone depositing fuel for $40, it means that person has made over, in a day, he has made around $200. Okay? Every $20 of fuel, just know that the robot has made $100 of profit. You see, this person is depositing and depositing and depositing and depositing and depositing. Even today, I think after this Zoom, I'm going to let him know that fuel is finished. So put your trades in autopilot. Put them in autopilot. You go home and sleep. Or even you don't go home to sleep, just go and make the robot, just go and look for capital to add on, such that in the bull run, you are not scared about when to trade, they have shared the signal is now current price, maybe, is it still safe? So when you put your trades in cycle, you will stop looking at the group looking for signals that now this signal is current price. Should I trade it? Oh, is it still safe? No, put your trades in cycle. And someone is going to ask now, Madam Harriet, which coins should I put in cycle? All coins can go in cycle where we are the market now. But in April, we shall put all our trades in one shot, and then we wait for the halving to happen, and then we see when that deep dump comes. Except those ones who are having bigger capital, that even when the dump comes, you cater for your 40%. By the way, even when you're trading in cycle, make sure that you have catered for a 40% drop, just in case the market changes. Just in case the market changes and it dips and it goes down, your robot can still buy. And you are trading. Now, which are some of the coins that you can put in cycle? Most of the coins that have been newly added on the royal queue, they are very, very good trades to make cycle. Let me see for this one. Some of the new coins, let me see in the list. There is AI, there is ALTS, one of the new ones, one of the new ones, one of the new ones. The CFX is also still good, but I want this one. Phil is a good coin, by the way. In the bull run, we are looking at this Phil going to $400. I've told you now, people who always ask me, Madam Harriet, which coins should I buy for holding? If you have money, buy Phil. Buy Phil, even if you buy 3 of them. $21 or $24, and you buy your 3 Phils, and then you keep them until the end of next year. You will be having some money there. Phil, I've told you that. I've told you that. Don't ask me again. We are having CP, ICP. This is among the coins that we are expecting to perform, to outperform in the bull run. We are expecting it to go to, this is ICP. ICP, its all-time high is, let me show it to you. So that's why we are expecting it to outperform. And people are waiting for Madam Harriet Olidau-Sama to come one day, one time, and give coins for holding. We are not going to have a lesson for that. But those ones who are frequenting in there, those ones who are frequenting in the what? In the Zooms, they are the ones who will get this information. ICP, first of all, it is going to first drop. It is going to go down up to around $7. Yes, it is going to drop. So those ones who want to buy it, and keeping for holding, don't buy it right now for holding. Wait until when it goes to $7. When it goes to, the moment you see it at $7, please buy it. Please do what? Please buy it, because after that it is going to go up. Let me see, it's all-time high. It's all-time high. It's all-time high. It's all-time high. The highest it has ever gone. That's what it means. The highest point it has ever gone. Mamanze. The highest point it has ever gone is here. Someone is asking, how do you get to know this is the highest point it has ever gone? The highest point it has ever gone is 2,847. That is ICP. So now, right now, it is at $12. So even if you buy it and then it goes to 1,000, it goes to 800, you'll have made money. So don't ask me now again for coins to buy for holding. I've given you that one. ICP. Coins that can be traded in cycle. There is IMX, there is INJ, there is JTO, JUP, LDO. I'm reading for you those newly added coins that can NFP, OM, OP, ARNDR. Then we have what? We have UMA. I'm not so confident about it. WorldCoin. WorldCoin is going to $50, friends. WorldCoin, WLD. It is going to $50. Now, what you are seeing it doing right now, it is just a retracement. It is just retracing from the movement that it moved a few weeks ago. And now it is going to first go down, then it ranges, then it consolidates in order to gain momentum. It moves it up. I remember one time I told people that the Bitcoin, the WorldCoin is going to $10, and people were like, no. When it is at $2, today it is at 8.8. Yesterday, was it yesterday that it went to 9 point something, 9.4. So in the bull run, we are expecting it to go to $50. So when you are trading it, don't miss any profit. Trade it, let it be in cycle. It sells, it buys again, it sells, it buys again. Put margin calls. When it dips, it buys margin calls. When it is coming up, it sells, and you make money. Another one is Zai. XRP is having a lot of big projects behind it. Friends. XRP, it is another coin to watch out. And for me, I am waiting for it to come at 0.4. That's when I'm going to buy it. To keep buying for holding or for keeping. Remember, you people, now every time we are singing this song, that the profits that you have made, don't eat everything. Buy some coins for holding. holding. So XRP is another one. It has a lot of big projects behind it. And I saw someone sharing about it on the group. And that is that. That is that. You know, when I'm talking, I feel a lot of things that I want to tell you people. I feel a lot of things, a lot of information in me that I want to tell people. And before I continue, let me first look at what Ramadan is saying. Ramadan is asking, how much TP? How much TP did you set? It is 3% for my cycle trades. It is 3%. It makes a 3%, it sells, it buys again. It makes a 3%, it buys again. It makes a 3%, it sells, and then it buys again. Someone is asking, can I put in autopilot with $100? No, dear. $100 will not be able to make, you cannot make it, you cannot put it in cycle. You cannot put it in cycle because with $100, the margin calls that you are buying, they are just a few. They are just a few. They are just a few for you. Remain on the one shot. Remain on the one shot as you accumulate. So cycle, it should be at least $360. Okay, with the $300, let me say $300, you can trade. You can have one trade in cycle. You have your 600 or you have your $700. Have two trades. You have a 1,000. You can have three trades. Okay, you can have three trades when they are running on a cycle. If you're having 2,000, you can have 60 trades, whereby each and every trade you are giving it some good money, and then you are trading. Excuse me, just a minute. Okay, I am back. Brenda asks, how long until cycle ceases to be viable trading option? I have been trading Inge for close for 4 days and it hasn't fully sold, so I am afraid. If it doesn't sell soon, I might miss. No, you will not miss. Is it on a cycle? Is it on cycle basis? Inge, we are expecting Inge to go to $800. Did I say 800 or 400? Inge. No, it is lead. It is fill. It is fill, which is going to $400. Then Inge is going to go beyond that. Inge is going to go beyond that. Let me check out here on something about Inge. About Inge. You people. I told you we are to give you information. We are to give you information. I want to get to Inge. Inge, where are you? I want to know where it is going. So that I can as well let you know that Injective, it has a lot of big projects behind it. So that's why it is going to move. And also you who is listening to me, you shouldn't be having only. So Inge, now it is at 30. Okay, it is in 20s. We are expecting it to go to 217. 217. That's where it is going. So that is it. So don't get scared, Brenda. Let it move very well. And I think today when you get some time, please check on me. I want to check on your trades and on your settings, because every time the market changes the trend, we have to change strategies. We have to change settings that can as well suit the market which is prevailing at that time. Brenda, please look for me at some point today. Ramadan TP for cycle, for me it is a 3%. Share settings for cycle trading. And then around Prince Martin, how much margin calls should I put if I buy with 1,000 a coin? When 1,000 is the first buying amount, or you are allocating 1,000. If you are allocating 1,000 to a coin, tell me. with that. And then someone is saying, Eva says, so with the 2006 trade, how much should you apportion each trade, both in first buying amount and in margin calls? Someone says, what of Solana? Solana is going to move, though it, yes, Solana is going to move, though it has stayed for some time. It has been there for some time. We don't expect it to be having too much volatility. It is good to buy and keep for holding. But day trading, we are looking at these coins that are so volatile. Volatile meaning that their movements are going up. It sells 5 margin calls, it comes down. It buys 7 margin calls. It goes up, it sells 5 margin calls. It comes down, it buys 7. So that's what we want. So many times the newly added coins, newly listed coins, they can perform like 4 months when they are pumping, going up and going down. They are so volatile until when they settle down and they start moving steadily. All right, we'll call you after the training. Good. Nakalembe says, Madam Harriet, I'm totally new to this and I am inquiring how long can it take me to learn how to personally trade? It doesn't have a period of time, but you keep on practicing on a daily basis. Every day you can just become better. You can just become better. Every day you learn something new. Another day you learn something new. Another day you learn something new. I cannot say that this is the period. I joined in August 2021, but I'm still learning. Even after this Zoom at 2 p.m., I'm going for a class to study. Even me, I am still studying. So you just keep on what you learn and then you add. What you learn, you add something new. You keep on what you can as well do is just be consistent. Whatever you learn, practice it, and then ask questions. Ask questions from the people, maybe from the leaders, especially from the person who introduced you to the business. That person, if that person has failed, if that person is not in position to help you, that person will recommend you to someone who will help you in the best way. And then another one, my question left behind. Can I trade cycle with only 200? I said that. I talked about it and I said you is having $100 or some with the $200. Yes, you can trade in cycle, but at some point when the market drops, it might not get you. But it is okay. You can trade in cycle. You is having 200. So cycle can start from 200, 250, 300, 360, and then above. That one will be the best timing. Someone says, Madam Appetizer, what is that? Teacher for long. Should we trade in autopilot? Thanks a lot. I really enjoy your lessons. I talked about that. I said that now we are in the pre-halving pump, and the halving is for April. So from now up to April, let's trade cycle. Let's trade cycle. In April, we put all our trades in one shot. They get out, then we wait for what is going to happen immediately after the halving event. Then afterwards, after that dump, that's when we shall come back and then tell you that, people, let's go back to the cycle. The bull now has started real running. Right now, the bull is just hopping. Well, how can I say? It is just jogging. How do we know? That running, which is some people who are doing a marathon, the way they are running, it is not running. Is it jogging? Is it sprinting? I don't. Is it sprinting? No, I've forgotten the term. This small, you are making small steps. You are going again, ampola, but you are moving forward. Mpola, as if you are warming up. Then afterwards, after the halving, after that dump, after the halving, we are going to see the real bull running. At some point, it is not even going to be running. It is going to be galloping. You know how the horse moves. At some point, we are going to see the bulls are going to stop running and they are going to start galloping, and then they move. And you people, you don't know what is going to happen in the bull run. I pity someone who doesn't have even $100 for trading. Yeah. Okay, let me just go to someone who is asking, can you please check for me this coin called IOST on Trading View? Okay, I'm going to check on that one, but let me first answer for your kind response. Julius, okay, yes, I have responded to you. Chris Martin says, first buy amount 1,000 and double it to make 2,000. So how much should I put down for margin calls? It is always important to put your 20% of the capital you want to put in the first buy, in the first buying amount and the first four positions. That is the first four margin calls. Then expose 80% of your capital in the margin calls. Any of the margin calls. For example, let us say for me, I use this kind of I borrowed this from Lida Osama, but for me, this is what I use. Let me put it here, and then I need a notepad, and then I write it for you. Do I have a notepad in my phone? Please, when you see it, let me know. I think my eyes are not seeing it. The notebook. This phone, it doesn't have it. It is not there. Let me just write where we are learning from. Let us just go where the calculator is. For me, this is what I do. My first buying amount, after the first buying amount, I have my four margin calls. My four margin calls are 0.5. They make a 2%. They make a 2%. Okay, they make a 2%. Then the rest of they make a 2%. I always have 25 margin calls. 25 margin calls. And then I want the 25. I always have 25 margin calls. Let me put here with my pen. Where is my pen? So that you see what I'm saying. Everything that I do, I cater for a 40% drop. Just in case this coin drops by 50%, I only have a floating loss of 10%. And then I want to have 25 margin calls. If my first four margin calls take, 2%, the first four margin calls, they take 2%, which means I remain with the 38%. The 38%, I'm going to divide it by how many margin calls remaining, by 21 margin calls. And let us do it here. 38% divided by the 21 margin calls. It means each and every margin call drop is going to be 1.8. It means my first margin calls, after the first buying amount, when there is a drop of 0.5, the robot buys. After the four margin calls, which is for 2%, each and every drop of 1.8%, the robot buys. The robot buys, the robot buys, and the robot buys, and the robot buys. Now, someone who is saying is having $2,000. $2,000. What is 20%? 20% of $2,000, which means you are going to put your $400 in the first buying amount and in the four margin calls. Okay, in the four margin calls, you can say that I am putting my first buying amount at $100. Then the $300, I am going to put them in the first four margin calls. Or you can say, I want to put 25% of my capital, whereby my first buying amount and my first four margin calls, they are going to take $500. Okay, they are going to take $500. What are you going to do? You can say, I am putting my first buying amount is $100. Then first margin call, $100. Second margin calls, $100. So by the end of the four margin calls, you are having $500 in that trade. So you are remaining with $1,500 $1,500. So which means you are going to divide 1,500 divide by the 21 margin calls which are remaining, which means all your margin calls the robot is going to be buying using $71, $71, $71, $71, and every margin call which is sold, because it is sold at 1.3 or 1% or 0.9, you will be making a $0.7, which means that if it is making a every sale, it makes 0.7. It means every two sales, every two sub sales, you are having $1.4, $1.4. $1.4. Just you are going to accumulate money very fast when you are not scared that this coin is dropping, when you are not scared that why is my money seated here. Unlike when you get your 2,000 and you put it in one trade, you miss a lot of money. And then you put it in one, as the first buying amount, and the robot uses it all at once. So you are going to be there waiting and waiting and waiting, and you'll make only a 3% of $2,000. While someone who has traded with margin calls, he will have made a lot of money with that same 2,000. Why? Because the margin calls with these volatile trades, currencies, they go down. They go down, it buys. It can go down and then it buys. Let me tell you, this is how these things can move. It can go down and it buys 5 margin calls. It goes up, it sells them. It goes down, it buys. It goes up, it sells them. It goes down, it buys. In a day, you can find that one trade like this, it has made over 50 different sales, but when it is just playing around with 5 margin calls, and you'll have made money, a lot of money. Now, you who is having 2,000 and you are having one trade, which is buying like that, or even you can say, I have more 2,000, and you put in 2 trades. Or even you can say, I want to allocate 1,000 for each and every trade. With my 4,000, I must be having 4 trades. Remember, I've given you the examples of those coins which are volatile and they are moving. So you are making money left and right, center, everywhere. You will enjoy the bull run. And then someone is asking, let me see what someone is asking. Can you please check for me this coin? Oh, okay, I'm going to check. Now for 2 months in floating loss, how much money did you give it and how many margin calls did you give it? And also, what was the call drop percentage that you gave it? That is a question. Please give me that one, then I'll be able to let you know what is happening. Then Julia says they call it jogging for humans, but trotting for animals. So the bull is just going to trot. God, thank you so much for helping me with the English. I'm a P2 teacher. These difficult words, we don't have them. We don't have those big words. In P2, we have this is a boy, this is what? The language is very, very simple. Oh, please, can you do it from Royal Q? And then thank you, but I still need to ask you, please. You are going to pay for that lesson if you want to ask me. You are going to pay for that lesson, Prince Martin. Someone says, which strategy do I use? The strategies have been real-time settlement so that you sell margin calls. Yes, sub-bin mode is good. It's good, you sell margin calls, but the profit just adds on your position amount. But we are in a business to see money coming in. We see money accumulating on our dashboard in our revenue details every day. So put it in sub-bin real-time settlement and see those money is growing. Every time it is growing. Every time it is growing. It is growing. It is growing. So someone is saying, I gave IOST coin 615 with 7 margin calls with a drop of 40%. So the drop got finished. I'm going to check on it. Please let me let me know its the average price so that as I'm checking for it, I'll be knowing. I have a lot of capital and I want the 2,000 too, but on top, so margin calls, I can have 3,000. So all total can be 5,000. With 5,000, don't do it just one trade. Remember, I've given you like 10 different coins which are volatile. okay, which are volatile. They are moving up and down, up and down. So have your 5 trades, whereby each and every trade you have allocated it 1,000. Okay, you have allocated it 1,000. Let those trades be giving you money, giving you money, giving you money, giving you money. IOST, I mean, when Zai is giving you money, AI is giving you money, Worldcoin is giving you money, and so it is like having different shops in Kampala. Okay, you have a shop in Wandegea, another shop is on Kampala Road, another one is on Ginger Road around in Nakawa, another one is at Chibuye, another one is at Chengera, which means all customers abe Chibuye, Obakwata, abe Kampala, Obafunya, abe Wandegea, abe all over them. You are unlike when you are putting all your money in one shop on Kampala Road. Such things abe Nakawa obafiridwa, abe Wandegeya tobafunye, abe Chengera tobafunye, abe Chibuye tobafunye. So divide, have different coins, because now we are having coins which are moving up and down. We need to milk this robot, this market in this time. Okay, I have a lot of capital. Yes, that is good. It is a very, very good opportunity. Very, very good, Prince Martin. David says,
hello. Hello.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Sorry, Miss Harriet. I just wanted to ask you, like, verbally, maybe when I type, because I'm typing at the same time I'm listening to you.
Okay,
But
please.
I have really good capital, and I'm trading over 22 coins.
Yes.
And all having like that kind of sum, 10,000, 9,000, 8,500, like this. I have so many coins.
Yes.
But I just wanted to know, because what I was doing, I was just giving it like 1,000 or like 10,000 coins. I have like 4, that is $40,000.
Yes.
But I'm giving each coin, I'm giving it like 2,000 in a margin call. So is that enough?
Yes.
Because I'm doing buy amount is 5,000. Then we double it to make 10,000. Then 2,000 is down. So that is what 12,000 that I'm using per coin, like 4
now
coins.
let me ask, what is the percentage drop that you are taking care of?
First 2 coins, I'm taking 3%. The second 2 coins, I'm taking 1.5. Those are the ones for 10,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 4 coins. Then I have 5,000 where I'm just putting 2,000 at the buying, and the 3,000 is down. They're like 10. But I'm putting 1.5 to all the 10 coins. And then
Prince Martin,
yes, please.
my question is, maybe you are telling me the take profit ratio. I want to know the percentage drop, just in case this coin goes against you.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking at.
The percentage drop, my mentor told me that you can put 20% at the moment.
I advise cater for 40%.
So usually I do, because anyway, we are in a different time zone. So sometimes when I want to talk to you, you're maybe busy or sleepy by the time I'm on.
I always see you wanting to talk to me, and then our timing is always, yes. Where are you, Prince Martin? Where are you, Prince Martin?
I actually move a lot. Like right now I'm in Dubai, but next week I'll be in New York. So I move a lot. It's just that I don't have a specific, but I'm basically based in Dubai. But it's just my job. My job, I keep moving a lot.
Okay, now, Prince Martin, after this Zoom, we shall have a talk. And maybe we can as well find out sometime away from this Zoom. And I look at your trades, and then we find out a strategy that we can as well put.
Because
yes, I'll do that.
We were dividing it by 20 by 10 or 5, just like that. Because usually, actually, it was me myself who told my mentor that, we're just putting the money in the drop, and the coin is not going down. It's just usually few weeks I was just buying, and it's not even buying one margin call. So it was just selling and selling and selling. So I was like, why do we have to put money here? So I
which
got
means
one
money
coin.
was just there redundant.
Exactly. So I bought one coin for around 9,000 something. It's the lead coin. Lead coin.
Oh, so you are the one who posted on the group and you had put 9,000 in bleed.
Yeah, but it's not like selling, because I saw the guy saying you can buy Litecoin, but then I told them that okay, Litecoin is not selling. Why would you want people to buy it? Like, kind of the thing. It's what I wanted to mean in the group. But when they explained to me, I actually understood it. But they also got me wrong. They're like, why you put money in one coin? That wasn't my point. Me, I wanted to know, like, why would you give a person to buy this coin if it's not moving so well? So that was my major point. And I'm
Okay,
not
now
showing
for
you.
them, for them, they didn't know that maybe you are having more than 9,000. So they were looking at maybe this person put all his capital in one trade. So they didn't know that you had the other trades now. But again, if you had put margin calls and you had put the strategy mode as sub-bin mode real-time settlement, that lit by now, because I saw it has dropped by 8%, by 8%.
Actually, sorry for cutting you short. This coin had gone even up to 17%, like
so
to
now
17%. Yeah.
If it was buying margin calls while going to the 17%, as it is coming up to the 8% where I've seen it, it would have made for you money already.
All right. So I tried to put margin calls after that, because I think I still have, because usually I don't want to see the balance there. So I subtract the money. I subtract the money that we've put in different coins. Then the remaining money, I just don't want it to be there just like that. So usually I set it off quickly. So I try to put margin calls with the profit that was there. Around today morning, I had the profit around 16,000 or something. So I wanted to see how much can I put. How do I put the margin call? So I turned on sell the margin, switch to margin calls, something that is below IA. But do I need to do calculations again? Because it's not buying anything.
Which means from the time you opened the margin calls, maybe it hasn't dropped the percentage which is there in that trade. When you have not set manually the settings, if you have not done manual settings, the robot has its default settings, whereby the first margin call has to be bought when the coin has dropped by 3.5%. Then the second call is bought at 4.5%. So which means from the time you opened the margin calls, it hasn't dropped a 3.5% so that it can buy.
Okay.
Yes.
And
even before we go away from there, if you left the default settings, the first margin call drop is a 3.5, and the number of times to buy, or the multiple buying ratio, is 2. And remember, this lead, you bought it, the first buying amount, you put 9,000, right?
Yeah.
So which means
I put 4,500, then doubled it.
Yes, as it wanted to buy, so it couldn't find the 9,000 to buy, because the first margin called the number of times, it is 2. So it couldn't find there the 9,000 in order to buy that margin call as you added the margin calls. Yes.
And the question
please.
is, because I thought maybe the coin is not worth it, so I thought of selling it off. But
no,
my mentor told me, no, it's fine. You have a lot of coins, so it's fine.
It's worth, my dear. It's worth. Don't get out of it.
Okay, and I have another question. If I want to change, because I'm a person who doesn't want to have several accounts. Anyways, I'm new in this. I think you know Mohammed. I'm new in this, and I've really invested a lot of money, like really lots of money. But I still need a lot of questions. Like if I want to change, like the person that they gave me a link to a different person, but I want to be that, but I want that my profits to be going to a different person, because the person who sent me the link, he sent me, I think, a link of his friend, and he didn't know that I would be investing like crazily. So right now he was like, no, you need to create another account so that you can go under me. But I don't want to have like tons of apps on my phone, like trading apps. I just want 1, 2, 3 finished. So what can
No,
I do? Can I move from this person and I follow and the other person be getting my percentage or what?
The one who gave you the link, and they in the same team where the person who wants to
I
gain.
think he is, but he wants me to be direct to him.
But he's the one who gave you the link for his friend, right?
Yeah, but he gave me a link of his friend, but I think he wanted to build a team. But he wants
I know this person who gave you the link for his friend is the upline to the other one whom you are directly attached to.
Yeah.
And the profits or the bonuses, they move from down going upwards. So no problem with that. He's earning.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think maybe the person that is direct to me and gets more profits because I have good capital, and maybe he is earning very less profits after that. So he wants it to be.
Then that one, let it be between them. They can as well agree that as you are earning, this kind of yes, you give me the percentage. They should just sit because they are in one team. They can sit as men. If they are women, let them sit as women, and they agree upon something which is okay for them.
Okay, because I was looking on YouTube how to change like, the link if I want to follow somebody else.
So if you are to change the link, it means you are going to buy a new robot, and then you do the
no. That's not what I want. Yeah.
Okay. So let them just sit and then have a mutual understanding. Just a mutual understanding. Yes.
Just one more question, then I'll go mute. Sorry for taking over your meeting. I'm really so sorry.
Friends, Prince Martin wanted to listen. I had very many questions, and we needed to attend to him because this is the chance he has gotten. I always miss him when he wants to talk to me.
Thank you so much. If I wanted to transfer the funds to my direct account, because usually like they say you need to get P2 something, then you have to find a person to buy the dollars. And sometimes I can request to buy the dollar, and then maybe I'm flying in the next 5 or 10 minutes or 1 hour. And by the time I'm on the flight, I find the thing is canceled. I've even lost some money. This person could not refund it because I made a transfer and it delayed. And by the time I had to take my flight, I couldn't say it's delivered or something. So I found when the thing is closed. So how do I like transfer the money? Like if I want my profits, I just want to transfer it direct to my account, not to send it to somebody to buy and then send to my account.
Now, since you are in Dubai, I think there is that option. Unlike for us here in Uganda, I cannot just transfer direct to my account. That one we don't have that. But for you, since you are in Dubai, I know crypto is not so new. It is not so restricted where you are in those countries where you fly to. It is just you just have to add your bank details and then bank account details plus your card number and so on. You add your Visa card details, and it is very possible when you go to Binance on the home page. You change your Binance to Binance Lite, then you are going to see it where you can transfer direct to your bank account.
I think I'll talk to you after probably. It's okay. I will pay for the session. No worries.
I was just joking.
No worries. I know time is money, you know. I think because I don't want to share my thing here, so I'll share it and so you can see what we can do about it and how we can go about it and see. Because on YouTube they say you need to buy something, then move it to something, then move it. It's really so confusing. So I just need to talk to you for some time, and regarding also the Trust Wallet and the rest as well.
Okay, please. We are going to talk.
Thank you so much. I'll let you continue with yours as well. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. And someone here is saying Prince has overpopulated money. If I say you have overpopulated money, it is because, no, it is not overpopulated money. What you should know that Prince Martin understood that this is a gold mine. That is one thing he understood. He understood that there is money in this business and put their money without even thinking twice. He got to understand that this is a real business. It is not a scam. He's not going to lose his money, but he's going to make money. And indeed, he is making money. And you find here someone is having $1,000 in his bank account, and he said, I cannot invest all my money there. What if it gets lost? Now, just imagine someone putting 9,000 in just one trade, and then he has over 20 different trades. So friends, let's learn from there. Let's learn from there. It is a real business. And oh my God, we have been here for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Hey, that is too much. 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 David says, leader, how do I identify trading signals? On the group. On the group, when you go to the group and then you find something which is looking like this, that is what we call a trading signal. Let me show it to you. And the person who introduced you to the business can as well help you identify them. Let me go to game changers. To game changers, how does a signal look like? When you see things which are like this, that is what we call a signal. Things like this. When it looks like this, that is what we call a trading signal. This is a trading signal. This one. My dear, this is a trading signal. That's how it looks like. So a person who introduced you to the business can as well give you more details. And Prince Martin was 3,000 on top and 2,000 in the margin equals average price. Ramadan, please get to me in the inbox after this Zoom. In fact, at 3, please. That's when you can as well check on me at 3. Because at 2 p.m. I'm going for a certain class. I'm attending a certain cryptocurrency academy, so I have a class at 2. And at 3, that's when I'll be attending to you people. Trading View Wama for IOST. Prince Martin, I have a sister, just be my in-law. Let's end here. Let's end here. For this, we have overstayed here. Let's for the one who is asking IOST, please, you come to my inbox. You've put there some messages. I'll respond to you after. I want to take a glass of water so that I get ready for the 2 p.m. class. Thank you so much for being here. It has been nice talking to you and sharing with you. See you at 8, because at 8 I'm the one again coming back to teach, but it will be Luganda session. Issa says, congratulations, Madam Harriet. I would like to analyze trades like you. I'm very willing to learn. Okay. Banange, cool. I will look for you. Bambi, you look for me. Go and the group and then find my number. Then maybe you put there your message. When I don't respond immediately, you keep on asking. You keep on putting another message so that I always, so that I can as well read it. May God bless you. Have a good day.